played a few rapid games to get my rating up to like 1,000, just so these games could be a little more competitive. Took like 4 games. I always play the Spanish. Unless he doesn't go knight c6. It's a KG opening. I don't really know these lines. Probably goes here in castles. Usually in the Spanish you play c3 and then d4. So I think that's just what I'll do. Playing c3 lets the c2 square be open for the bishop in case I ever get pushed back and have to reroute. I have this move. Doesn't really do anything, he just castles. I mean, yeah, this pawn is hard to defend now. Still play d4. That loses a pawn though. Does it? I have queen d5 after that. Only if I take back with the queen. I'm just gonna play d3, protect the pawn. d4 can be played later. Alright, this guy's playing super defensive. He's probably gonna come here with the bishop at some point. Should have probably prevented that before I castled. I do have ideas with queen b3, attacking this pawn and this pawn at the same time. I might play that. I mean, if he plays knight here, is it better to take this pawn or is it better to check? I want to play knight d2, so my king side pawn structure isn't ruined when he takes. My queen's definitely a little out of position here. Could be worth retreating first. think so. If he plays rook b8, I just take this pawn. I don't want to move the bishop because my b pawn needs to be that was a mouse slip, but I'm just gonna play it out. See what I could do down a queen here against a 1000 rated player. 800 rated player, actually. 869. He's probably going to want to trade pieces down. I want to do my best to avoid that. Hopefully he makes a couple mistakes. I need at least 2 pieces here for him to give up. If I want to have a chance. D4 is now a move. Okay, he's gonna play knight g5, just trading more pieces. I have this bishop move now. Now that the d5 square is undefended, he just goes here with the rook. Maybe I play bishop there. Attacks this pawn. He can get out of it with the knight. Can I play here? Would hate for the first loss to come off a mouse slip. Makes sense. I could go here now though. He goes back. That's just a trade. I'm just gonna buy some time. I think his best move is just to play rook back to 8. just have to retreat then. He has to go back. Could repeat moves actually. Probably the most I would get out of this game. Even though I'd prefer a win against an 800 rated player. I'm just gonna go for the draw. He should not be taking this. He should just give up. He should just give up the rook for a bishop. And now he's giving up the whole knight. I wish I didn't have to trade this bishop though. Do I keep the bishops? If I take, he takes, and that just encourages more trades. If I take with a knight, my bishop stays alive. My bishops are decent in that position. You could consider taking with the queen. Kind of defeats the purpose of this knight move though. Could maybe try and attack on the f-file with this bishop. Gotta take the knight first though. I don't want him playing c6, but this d5 square is better for my bishop. I might be trapping his rook here, actually. I go here. This is the only safe square. I play a4. He doesn't have a square for his rook. So what I want to do though. So what is this queen move about? I'm gonna take the material. Now, I could go with the pawn, or I can attack with the bishop. And he can't even... Can he even get a bishop back for this rook at that point? Yeah, he could go here. I don't love weakening these pawns by playing a4. So I'm gonna play bishop c6. I think his best move here is just to sack for the bishop. His pawn structure is ruined. should probably just take the material and retreat. Consider playing F3 at some point, so I can push D4. I think I might. I mean, there's no other play for a win here. Unless I attack with my rooks. Okay, for some reason he's not allowing me to open things up. I don't want to trade this bishop off for this knight. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm out of ideas. I think I just need to wait. Bring this rook to a better file, maybe? I mean, if he ever plays F5, I want the rook on this E file. And he's never getting in to this A pawn with the queen. So I should be moving the A rook. Go rook A, D1. Could line it up with his queen in case he ever pushes. Could take with the B pawn. Push. He might be going for D5. Yeah, I might just defend the D pawn with the A rook. It's my biggest weakness. If he ever comes into F4 with his knight, I'm probably just kicking him out. Okay, so he lets me play D4. I could get in at his pawns, which I actually kind of like. This bishop is super important in this position, protecting my king from the queen. I think before I can, I'm gonna play D4. He has this move with his knight. Okay, he just plays it before taking back. If he comes in here, I just have this rook move. Now, do I want to push and hope I ever get his D pawn? If I take... I kind of want to push. If I push, place this move up, defending the pawn. And there's only one open file. I can bring E-Rook here. He doesn't have this discovery check because of my rook on D2. I think that might be best case. And then hope this pawn promotes at some point. Definitely an interesting move. Probably still play this and hope I can overwhelm him. Hope he pins himself. I mean, he's getting in with the queen here, but I'm attacking his knight, so now we can't move the queen. He doesn't have any discoveries on this rook because it's protected. Okay. He's almost trapping his queen here. Okay. This is actually huge. I play here, he has to play here. I go here with the rook. And then come into c1 with the bishop. I think that might be the play. He has no squares. Oh, yeah, no. I think this queen is trapped. Play here with the rook. And with the knight. It's still tough. Do I just take the pawn in that case? If I come here, he takes, I take, he takes back. He's still up a knight. Come here with the rook. Attacking the knight. I win another pawn, then I have these two pawns on the edge. Including this potential weakness. Is winning a pawn worth it here? Do I have this? I think I had that move the whole time. I might still have it actually. If I take over here. Jesus. Can't miss these things. I'll win this pawn. These pawns are now awkward. But I think I'll have one extra pawn. He'll have 4 and I'll have 5. He comes in here with the rook. What am I doing? Still close. Still close. You need to be careful. I don't want to allow his rook to the second rank. I think keeping my rook on the second rank is the most important thing right now. I can take my time with this pawn and then eventually get this. So I could let him win this pawn. I'm just going to walk up with my king to d3. He can't even put his rook on the third rank. He takes this. I go up here. I debatably have this now. I think I have this move now. His rook's in a weird spot. Can't really get out to defend it. And if his king ever comes here, I mean if his king comes here while my pawn's on d6, this is just checkmate. I'm gonna go for it. It doesn't have any forks yet. Gotta watch out. I think if I just play, I might just have this now. Check. King has to go here. Push d7. He has this check, but I think I just hide on d2, and if he ever takes this, I just get the pawn, and I'm up a queen. He's never stopping this. It's too late. I could pre-move this. You take now. Yeah, I think that's the worst option. Because now I take on d3 when he checks me. He's rook a1. Okay. Can go here. Take the check. I don't see the point. Just promote. I want my queen on this diagonal. For the fastest checkmate. Probably just step out of the way with my king. If I check, he comes here. Rook here. If he blocks, yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Glock. GG. Give away my queen that game, still won. I mean, yeah, he went wrong so many places. And once I gave him this queen with this B3 mouselet, it's over. Look at that eval bar. He's just trading, which is good. Being annoying with my bishops. He gave me the knight. He still has this huge advantage. Now I'm winning the rook. I'm playing fine moves. This retreating knight move isn't great because he let me play d4. Eval bar isn't reacting too good to this d5 move, but I think most moves for me here are bad. They wanted me to take. I wouldn't take if I could do it again. I think having this pawn here is an asset in the future. This is the pawn that ended up promoting at the end, so. Okay, so this is where he traps his queen. The way I did it was fine. I think I could have done this instantly. Apparently not. Is he getting out of it here? Oh, he has this check. Okay. I did it the right way. Why does it say this is bad? Why is this bad? He pushes the pawn. What was I supposed to do here? I think I could have just taken my time. His queen is still trapped. His queen has 0 squares. I just had to take the pawn. Good thing he didn't realize that. Now this is even. Slowly tipping in my favor. Okay, apparently this is a bad move. And now this rook move is what lost him the game. Can he just calmly... I think he... I'm not sure what he plays here. Check. Here. Winning the pawn, yeah. this kid wasn't very good. In the future, I need to look out for defensive moves like that. Still a decent idea. Would work in a lot of positions. And then this is just me checkmating. Oh, I just had this G4 checkmate, but I made it 2 moves. What's my rating now? 1032. Hopefully I can get back up to at least 1400 relatively soon. I probably won't play any more off-screen games. I mean off-camera games. Now that I'm at least in the thousands. Obviously, this guy wasn't great, but I mean he was in the 800s, so hopefully I could actually play players my rating next time. But yeah. Peace.